Hello YouTube, I'm your Huckleberry, and this is the Spyderco Kapara. And this is on loan to me from one Mr. Slicey Dicey, so thank you very much, Slicey, for allowing me to take a look at this knife. I know he really loves this knife, and it was not easy for him to send it along to me, but he did so very graciously anyway, so thank you very much, Slicey Dicey. Go check out his channel. He has a fantastic channel with knife reviews and such. But let's get into some specifications. We're looking at 8.25 inches overall with a 3.6 inch blade length. We're looking at a thickness at 0.11 of an inch. So a pretty nice thin stock there. This is going to be an S30V blade. I think you can see there. There we go. And it is going to be kind of a drop point style blade. It's a little bit different. It's cool. I like it. We'll call it a drop point-ish blade with a full flat grind and of course that satin finish there. The scales are going to be carbon fiber, and that is over stainless steel liners. This is a compression lock. You have a nice red backspacer there that we'll talk about in a minute. And you can carry this right or left hand tip up. All right, let's get a weight for this guy with the AccuWeight scale. And it's coming in right about 3.5 ounces, 3.5 ounces. So a good weight, you know, staying within kind of that 1 ounce to 1 inch of blade length ratio that I like, that I look for. And let's do some size comparisons. Here it is against a Benchmade large Griptilian. And in terms of overall length, we're looking pretty similar there, as you can see. So pretty similar. Here it is against a Kershaw Mini Natrix in copper. And you can see there, definitely larger than the Mini Natrix, although not much heavier because of these copper scales. But there it is against the Mini Natrix. Here it is against another smaller knife in a Spyderco, against the Spyderco Chaparral. There you go, definitely larger than the Chaparral. Larger, but look at the blades. I mean, when you look at the blade height and everything, not that far off. And how about against one more, the Civivi Stratera? And that's a pretty favorable comparison in terms of overall and blade length as well. So there you go. All right, let's get into some pros and cons. So first pro, like kind of the first thing that I noticed when I took this out of the box and looked at it is, boy, that carbon fiber is nice. That is a really nice looking carbon fiber, and it feels nice. It looks nice. You could just tell that that's a higher level of carbon fiber than what a lot of knives have when we're talking about carbon fiber. I mean, we can look at this, that it's also carbon fiber, but that's not in the same league. You can look at the Artisan Falcon carbon fiber. While this is not bad, and this is $60, this is $188, by the way, so right around 190 bucks. And so, but you can see there, those two carbon fibers. Yes, this carbon fiber is definitely in a different league than that one. So that carbon fiber is really, really nice. It is a nice carbon fiber. We have milled liners, which is nice. You can see there, they did some milling of the liners, which I always appreciate, saving a little bit of weight. And that's how you get to that 1 ounce per 1 inch of blade length ratio that I like. So milled liners are always appreciated. The blade is slicey, which you'd probably expect because this is designed by Alistair Phillips. And it was designed, it's based on his custom called the Redback. That's why you get the red backspacer there, which is a Spyder. And it is designed with food prep in mind. So, you'd probably expect a slicey blade, considering it's designed with food prep in mind, and it is indeed a slicey blade. I like the lanyard hole there. It's kind of, just off to the side and out of the way. I always appreciate that with lanyard holes. I preferred integrated lanyard holes into the backspacer, but that's not bad. The wire pocket clip, I love Spyderco's wire pocket clips. It is one of the best pocket clips out on the market today, Spyderco or otherwise. The deep carry, loop over, Spyderco wire pocket clip is just fantastic. You could wire pocket clip just about all the knives, and I would be happy with that. The fit and finish is nice. Oh, the ergonomics also nice. Feels so good in hand. Yes. You put this in your hand and you're like, yeah, that's quality. That's a quality piece of cutlery right there. It feels good. It looks good. No hot spots, no sharp edges whatsoever. It is just a nice, that backspacer and liners and carbon fiber all meet flush everywhere. Wherever you run your finger across, it meets flush. It's well finished. And most of Spyderco's higher end knives, you can expect this level of fit and finish. They're usually pretty well fit and finished with Spyderco. That's why I like Spyderco so much. As I mentioned earlier, the ergonomics, you can choke up there a little bit. You can keep it back here a little bit. The ergonomics are great. No hot spots. It fits in my extra large meat paw very well. Feels good. Like it a lot. I like the red backspacer. I think that's a cool touch. He does that with his customs as well. His customs, I think it's just called the Redback. I think that's what it's called. And he does that, of course, with his customs as well. And it's just a nice little touch. Red and carbon fiber go well together, in my opinion. I like the pivot there. I think it's, while it's a standard Torx, which I always appreciate, it's, it doesn't just look like just a standard screw there like that. It's got a little something different going on. I always appreciate that when it comes to pivots. The action, is smooth and nice, and I like it. And I know Slicey has this one. He said it was really good out of box too. But I know he has this one dialed in to the way that he wants it, and I can see why he wants it this way, because it is drop shut. You can see there, it rebounded a little bit, but it's pretty drop shut, and it just flies out of there, and it feels just smooth and great, and the action is really good. I can really see what the hype is about with the Kapara now. These things, when they come up on the forums, they are gone, lickety split, and for full retail too. People will ask full retail for them, and they're gone. They're not real easy to come by. It is going to be a full run-in production model, so they'll get more. But I think they're just having trouble keeping up with demand right now with the Kapara, and for good reason, because it's nice. It's nice. Just a couple of little nitpick issues. This guy is begging for just some jimping right there. When I choke up there, and it's not the biggest of deals, right there, because there is a nice little ramp, but man, if that just had some jimping, oh, that'd be so nice to have a little jimping on top there, so when you're really bearing down, cutting some steak or what have you, sawing away at whatever, it'd just be nice to have a little bit of jimping there. That and the inside of the hole here, the Spidey hole, is a little sharp. Just a little bit, not terrible, but I can feel it. When I'm sitting there playing with it over and over and over and over again, as I have done, because it's just really nice to handle and has such a good action, you can feel it a little bit. It's a little bit sharp on the inside there. But other than that, guys, this is a home run. It's well worth the $190 that you're going to spend. Yes, it is just S30V, but for the overall design, but the carbon fiber is just, I can't get over the carbon fiber. It's just top notch. Let's bring it up here and get a real good close look at it. That's just some A-grade carbon fiber there. But anyway, guys, I think it's well worth the $190 if you can find one. Buy it, try it out, because if you don't like it, you can sell it and you'll get your money back out of it pretty easily. So this is a definite, easy recommend for me. I love it, and I'll probably end up with one myself when they become a little bit more readily available. By the time you're watching this review, they may be, I don't know. But I love it. If you're down with the size, you know, with about a 3.5 inch blade and everything, you're down with the size, try it. I think you will really like it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this review. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you hated it, give me a thumbs down. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Let's chat, let's interact. Talk to me. I love talking to you guys, so talk to me. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Goodbye.